What's going on, Colts Nation? I appreciate you joining me for another video where in this one we're coming with a little bit of an update. I've told you guys all along not to listen to the media. We went over this situation when the whole Jonathan Taylor thing happened a couple years ago, right? We got to stop listening to the national media. National media hyping up stories that don't need to be hyped up. Anthony Richardson all along was probably going to be good for training camp, and it is being reported that he is expected to be good to go. He apparently already throwing. Stephen Holder was on ESPN a day or two ago, and he had talked about how he's seen footage of Anthony Richardson throwing. He looks fine. He's a guy who's had some shoulder issues in the past. He did a lot of work this offseason, a lot of throwing, especially early in camp, coming back with the team, and a lot of individual work, a lot of shoulder usage. So it was just better. Hey, you need to go rest for a minute. Take this time, be with your family, go over your homework, work on the mechanics, but stop throwing the ball. And that's exactly what happened. He's going to be good to go for camp, which is a very positive update. Now it's going to be interesting as we go into camp. Of course, Daniel Jones was taking quarterback 1 reps. So the question is, as we start camp, who's going to take those reps? I don't know. I would doubt that there's going to be any sort of media availability before camp, but what I do know is that rookies report on the 21st and then veterans on the 22nd. So I assume coach is going to speak on the 21st, and we'll have a good idea then of, right, the veterans will come in the next day. We'll figure out on the 21st, I'm assuming, hey, who's going to be quarterback 1 coming into camp? If they're splitting those reps, what's that going to look like? I'm sure Colts media is going to be asking those sorts of questions, and I'm going to get that information to you guys as soon as I possibly can whenever Coach is talking about it, and whenever that information comes out. But for today, today's update is that Anthony Richardson believed to be okay. He's good to go. The shoulder's fine. Surgically repaired shoulder. Anybody that's had surgery on anything ever will tell you that sometimes that's just what happens, right? Inflammation is going to happen around that scarring. It's just the way the human body works. So, good update here for Colts fans. Anthony Richardson good to go in camp, and hopefully he's able to come in and take that job, really take the reins and win that job away from Daniel Jones and really become the quarterback that we think he can in training camp. And of course, just a couple days ago, we had a video on this channel about Anthony Richardson in the quarterback room, that competition. Well, I guess less about the quarterback room as a whole. We know Riley Leonard's in there. We talked about Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson, comparing them in the offense and against each other and trying to figure out who is going to be better to win this competition. If you didn't see that video, go check that one out. Yesterday, we had a video about the running backs. So any content that we're dropping, make sure to check it out. Make sure if you enjoy the content, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on. We're going to have another video later today, and we're going to continue having videos leading up into training camp. So make sure you guys are subscribed, have notifications on. Daily content is back. Football season is back, and we're getting closer and closer by the day to the start of the regular season, somewhere around 50 days at this point. So right around the corner, man. So again, subscribe, notifications on. I appreciate you so much for stopping by for another video. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.